Hello. Good morning, everyone. Today is March 8, 2024, and we are gathered here today to open one digital services and video conference for six projects. At kami po yung Pinas sa Rosque Ilica to the DPWH.
Father, we worship you today and praise your holy name. We ask that you would guide our time together and help us to grow in our understanding of your word. Help us to touch a glimpse of your glory and power, so that we might be changed from the inside and out. Amen.
Thank you, RJ. And to acknowledge everyone sa
Good morning, everyone. May we acknowledge the presence of our Vice Chairperson, Engineer Arnelish Gabwat. Sir, good morning. Our Vice Chairperson, Engineer Ricardo Vitor Pato Jr. Our regular member, Engineer PR Perez. Our provisional members, Engineer Manuel Arelotar and Mr. Aaron James Gabwat, the head of the Procurement and the Bank Secretariat, Engineer Antonio R. Pescador, the head of the DWG, yours truly, Maria Grace Dragasin, members of the DWG, Engineer Ivy Christine Tuquero, Engineer Macy Per Agigam, and Mr. Manuel Ordonez for the IT. The members of the Bank Secretariat, Engineer Rose Jane Ibica, Ms. Bernardine Perilla, Ms. Maribel Olympic, Jennifer Barnachea, and Engineer Jane Perilla, and other members of the Bank Secretariat support. Good morning. For the opening of bids, RFQ number 017-2024, purchase of reflectorized trapping paint for use in bridge repainting of concrete bridges along Manila North Road, having an APC of 199,890 pesos. May I have the envelopes, please? I have received the bids from Jersen Enterprises and Construction with Poblacion, Pangasinan. Jersen Enterprises and Construction submitted the request for quotation having its brand model, the refill period, warranty, and price validity. The brochure of Davis paint, certificate of diligence registration, check. Tax clearance certificate. Business permit, check. DTI Certificate of Business Name Registration, Certificate of Registration from the BIR, Annual Income Tax Return, check. And Omnibus Sworn Statement. Any missing? Hearing none, overall rating, pass. Amount of bid, 198,926 pesos. 198,926 pesos. For the abstract of bid as read, loan bidder, Jersen Enterprises and Construction. Item number 1, reflectorized traffic paint white, 16 liters per pail. Quantity, 20 pails. Unit price, 8,611. Unit price, 8,611. Total price, 172,220. Total price, 172,220. Number 2, traffic paint black, 16 liters per pail. 2 pails. Unit price, 8,611. 8,611. Total price, 17,222. 17,222. Item number 3, paint thinner, 11 gallons. Unit price, 440. 440. Total price, 4,840. 4,840. Item number 4, paint brush, 4 inches, 27 pieces. Unit price, 172. 172. Total price, 4,644. Total bid price, 198,926. For the brand model, Davies, delivery period 30 days, warranty 3 months, price validity 30 calendar days. Awards recommended to Jersen Enterprises and Construction, Buwet, Garciao, Pangasinan. For the REBID conference, I ask IB Christine to read the invitation to you.
Thank you, ma'am. So, before reading the basic contract data, may I read first the invitation to you. So, the DPWH Ilocos Sur 2nd District Engineering Office, Sir J.N. begs to apply the sum being the approved budget for the contract payments under the contract for the following projects with corresponding contract identification numbers. Bids received in excess of the ABC shall be automatically rejected at bid opening. The DPWH Ilocos Sur 2nd DEO, through its Bids and Awards Committee, now invites bids for the hereunder project, having a contract ID number 24800008, Rehabilitation, Reconstruction, Upgrading of Damaged Paves, Roads, Tertiary Roads, Burgos, Lidlidda Road, Kilometer 361, plus minus 012 to Kilometer 362 to 432, Kilometer 366 plus 607 to Kilometer 366 plus 958, Burgos and Lidlidda Ilocos Sur. Scope of works are concrete reconstruction including shoulder pavement, paving, and construction of slope protection structure. The approved budget for the contract is amounting to 36,697,080 pesos. Source of fund is JAFY 2024. Contract duration is 150 calendar days. Cost of bid documents is 25,000 pesos and the pickup license size range is medium A. Another project having a contract ID number 24800042, construction of road Barangay Nicolas, Candon City, Ilocos Sur. Scope of works is construction of concrete road including slope protection structure that is stone masonry. The approved budget for the contract is amounting to 14,700,000 pesos. Source of fund is JAFY 2024 SIPAG. Contract duration is 63 calendar days. Cost of bid documents is 25,000 pesos and the pickup license size range is small b. Another project having a contract ID number 24800043, construction of road Palali Norte to Palacapac Roads, Santa Lucia, Ilocos Sur. Scope of works are construction of concrete road including slope protection structures, that is stone masonry and grouted riprap, and installation of pipe culverts. The approved budget for the contract is amounting to 14,700,000 pesos. Source of fund is JAFY 2024 SIPAG. Contract duration is 90 calendar days. Cost of bid documents is 25,000 pesos and the pickup license size range is small b. Another project having contract ID number 24800049, Construction of bypass road at Barangay Poblacion, Suyo, Ilocos Sur. Scope of works are new road opening including slope protection structure, that is stone masonry, and installation of RCPC road inlet. The approved budget for the contract is amounting to 9,900,000 pesos. Source of fund is JFY 2024. This is PIP. Contract duration is 48 calendar days. Cost of bid documents is 10,000 pesos. And the pickup license size range is small B. Last project, having a contract ID number 24800068. Construction of new bridges. San Juan Bridge along Manila North Road, Candon City, Ilocos Sur. Scope of works are earthworks including excavation, embankment, subgrade preparation, and acrylic subbase cores. Construction of flat slab bridge resting on concrete pier beds. Construction of PCCP 0.28-meter thick bridge approaches. Construction of roadside slope protection, that is stone masonry, and installation of bridge signages and lightings. The approved budget for the contract is amounting to 18,522,000 pesos. Source of fund is JAFY 2024. Contract duration is 186 calendar days. Cost of bid documents is 25,000 pesos. And the pickup license size range is small b. Prospective bidders should be registered with and classified by the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board with pickup license category or license classification as stated above for each project. The description of an eligible bidder is contained in the bidding documents, particularly in Annex 2-1.1b, Section 2 and 3 of bidding documents. Contractors or applicants who wish to participate in this bidding are encouraged to enroll in the DPWH Civil Works application at the DPWH Procurement Service, 5th floor, DPWH Building, Bonifacio Drive, Port Area, Manila, while those already enrolled shall keep their records current and updated. The contractor's eligibility to bid on the project will be determined using the DPWH Contractor Profile Eligibility Process and subject to further post-qualification. Information on registration can be obtained from the PRS during working weekdays from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. or at the DPWH website www.dpwh.gov.ph. Bidding will be conducted through open competitive bidding procedures using non-discretionary pass or fail criterion as specified in the 2016 revised implementing rules and regulations of Republic Act 9184, otherwise known as the Government Procurement Reform Act. The contract shall be awarded to the lowest calculated responsive bidder who was determined as such during post-qualification. If at the time of the post-qualification procedure, the bank verifies that any of the deficiencies is due to the contractor's fault or negligence pursuant to 34.3 BICC of the 2016 revised implementing rules and regulations of RA 9184, the procuring entity shall disqualify the contractor from the award of infrastructure project subject of the bid. Interested bidders may obtain further information from the Bids and Awards Committee of DPWH Ilocos Sur 2nd DEO and inspect the bidding documents at DPWH Ilocos Sur 2nd DEO, Candon City, Ilocos Sur during working weekdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. A complete set of bidding documents may be acquired by interested bidders from March 1, 2024 to March 20, 2024. But not later than 10 a.m. of the deadline from the others below and upon payment of the applicable fee for the bidding documents pursuant to the latest guidelines issued by the GPPB in the amount stated above. Bidding documents fee may be refunded in accordance with the aforementioned guidelines based on the grounds provided for under Section 41 of the Act and its IRR. It may also be downloaded free of charge from the DPWH website and the PhilJobs website, provided that bidders shall pay the applicable fee for the bidding documents not later than the submission of their bids. The DPWH Ilocos Sur 2nd DEO are now holding a private conference today, March 8, 2024 at the multipurpose function room, 3rd floor, DPWH Ilocos Sur second DEO, Candon City, Ilocos Sur, which shall be open to prospective bidders. The said activity can be viewed at our YouTube channel, DPWH Ilocos Sur second DEO, Procurement LS. Bid submission may be done manually or electronically or online. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic. Similar to manual submission, the guidelines for the preparation and submission of an electronic bid are contained in the bidding documents. Bids must be duly received by the Back Secretariat at the address below for manual submission, or at the electronic bids _ Ilocos Sur 2 at dpwh.gov.ph for electronic submission on or before 10 a.m. of March 20, 2024. All bids must be accompanied by a bid security in any of the acceptable forms and in the amount stated in the ITB Clause 18. Bid opening shall be on March 20, 2024 at 10 a.m. at the multipurpose function room, 3rd floor, DPWH Ilocos Sur second DEO, Candon City, Ilocos Sur. Bids will be opened in the presence of the bidders' representatives who choose to attend at the address below. Late bids shall not be accepted. The DPWH Ilocos Sur second DEO reserves the right to accept or reject any bid and to annul the bidding process anytime before the contract award without incurring any liability to the affected bidders, in accordance with the provisions of Section 41 of RA 9184 and its IRR. For further information, please refer to our back chairperson, Engineer Arnel H. Labuat, having a telephone number 0917-7958-994, and or our back secretary head, Engineer Antonio R. Pescador, having a telephone number 0917-508-1133, with an email address of back_EZ2@yahoo.com.ph. So for the first project, again, having a contract ID number 24800008, Rehabilitation, Reconstruction, Upgrading of Damaged Paved Roads, Tertiary Roads, Burgos, Lidlidda Road, kilometer 361 plus minus 012 to kilometer 362 plus 432, kilometer 366 plus 607 to kilometer 366 plus 958, Burgos and Lidlidda, Ilocos Sur. Major categories of work is identified to be RRP, Roads Rehabilitation PCCP, having a dimension of 1.795 kilometers. Items to be done are as follows. Item B.5, Project Billboard Signboard for DPWH, quantity 2 each. Item B.5, Project Billboard Signboard for COA, quantity 1 each. Item B.72, Occupational Safety and Health Program, quantity 1 lump sum. Item B.81, Traffic Management, quantity 5 months. Item B.9, Mobilization, Demobilization, quantity 1 lump sum. Item 1013B3, Removal of Actual Structures or Obstructions, quantity 9,210 square meter. Item 1016, Removal of Structure and Obstruction, quantity 307.32 cubic meter. Item 1022, Surplus Common Excavation, quantity 4,133.9 cubic meter. Item 10418, Embankment from Roadway Excavation, Common Soil, quantity 2,865.36 cubic meter. Item 1051A1 or 1A, Subgrade Preparation, Common Material, quantity 12,756.3 square meter. Item 201, Aggregate Subbase Course, quantity 1,913.45 cubic meter. Item 3111C1, PCCP, 0.23 meter thick, quantity 237.6 square meter. Item 3111E1, PCCP, 0.28 meter thick, quantity 12,518.7 square meter. Item 4041A, Reinforcing Steel, grade 40, quantity 10,513.65 kilograms. Item 405182, structural concrete class A, quantity 156.4 cubic meter, and item 5061, stone masonry, quantity 1,020.62 cubic meter. The width of the PCCP is 6.7, or the carriageway is 6.7 meters. Documents to be submitted by the bidders are technical component of the bid, financial component of the bid, criteria and procedure for eligibility check, preliminary examination of bids, detailed evaluation of bids, cost qualification, and award. So are there questions or comments regarding the first project? Hearing none, we now proceed with the next project, Engineer Aguila.
Okay, for the next project, we have 2480-042, construction of road Barangay Nicolas, Candon City, Ilocos Sur. The EPC of this is 14,700,000. The major categories of work is RCP, roads, new construction, PCCP. The duration for this project is 63 calendar days and a physical target of 0.721 kilometers. The items to be done are the following. Item number B.5, project billboard signboard, 2 each. B.5, project billboard for COA, 1 each. B.72, occupational safety and health program, 1 lump sum. B.9, utilization demobilization, 1 lump sum. For earthworks, item 104-2A, embankment from borough, quantity 1,736.33 cubic meters. Item 105-1A, subgrade preparation, common material, quantity 4,398.10 square meters. For sub-base and base course, item 201, aggregate sub-base course, quantity 659.72 cubic meters. For surface courses, item numbers 311-1C1, Portland cement concrete pavement unreinforced, 0.23 meter thick, quantity 4,398.10 square meters. For drainage and slope protection structures, item 5061, stone masonry, quantity 1,529.81 cubic meters. The width of the PCCP is 6.10 meters. For any question or queries regarding this project, hearing none, let's proceed to may I transfer to Engineer Gradasi for the next project, please.
For the next project, construction of road Palali Norte, Palacapac Road, Santa Lucia, Ilocos Sur, having an APC of 14,700,000 pesos. Source of fund is GAA FY 2024 SIPAG. For the contract profile for eligibility processing, major categories of work is RCP, roads, new construction, PCCP, unit of measure is kilometer and dimension is 0.764.
For the items of work to be done, Part B, B.5, Project Billboard Signboard for DPWH, 2 each. B.5, Project Billboard Signboard for COA, 1 each. B.72, Occupational Safety and Health Program, 1 lump sum. B.8, Roadwork Safety and Traffic Management, 3 months. B.9, Mobilization Demobilization, 1 lump sum. For Part C, Earthwork, 1022, Surplus Common Excavation, 3,729.26 square meters. It's cubic meter. 1031A, Structural Excavation Common Soil, 34.28 cubic meters. 1033, Foundation Fill, 0.24 cubic meters. 1041A, Embankment from Roadway Excavation Common Soil, 1089.4 cubic meters. 1051A, Subgrade Preparation Common Material, 653.6 square meters. For item 200, Part D, Sub-Base and Base Course, item 201, Aggregate Sub-Base Course, 848.04 cubic meters. Part E, Surface Courses, 311 1D1, Portland Cement Concrete Pavement, unreinforced, 0.25 meter deep, 4,660.4 square meters. For item 4041, Reinforcing Steel, grade 40, 345.36 kilograms. 4051A2, Structural Concrete Class A Minor Structures, 6.44 cubic meters. Part G, Drainage and Slope Protection Works. Item 500, 501A3, pipe culverts, 910 millimeter diameter, 36 inches diameter, 9 linear meters. 5052A, grounded riprap class A, 216.76 cubic meters. For item 5061, stone masonry, 352.08 cubic meters. For the miscellaneous structures, item 607, curb and gutter, precast, 1,528 piece. That's all for contract ID number 2480-0043. For the next project, Engineer Adiga.
Okay, for the next project, we have 2480-0049, construction of bypass road at Barangay Poblacion, Suyo, Ilocos Sur. The ABC of this is 9,900,000 pesos. The major categories of work is RCP, roads, new construction, PCCP. The unit of measure is kilometers. Dimension 0.213 or 0.213 kilometers. The contract duration is 48 calendar days. The items to be done are the following. For other general requirements, item B.5, project billboard for DPWH, 2 each. For COA, 1 each. Item B.72, Occupational Safety and Health Program, quantity 1 lump sum. Item B.81, Roadwork Safety and Traffic Management, quantity 1.6 months. Item B.9, Mobilization, Demobilization, quantity 1 lump sum. For earthworks, Item 1031A, structure excavation common soil, quantity 110.28 cubic meters. Item 1041A, embankment from roadway excavation, quantity 46.4 cubic meters. Item 1042A, embankment from borough, quantity 2,163.26 cubic meters. Item 1051A, subgrade preparation, common soil, common material, quantity 1,853.10 square meters. For sub-base and base course, item number 201, aggregate sub-base course, quantity 277.97 cubic meters. For surface courses, item 3111D1, important cement concrete pavement unreinforced, 0.25 meter thick, quantity 426 square meters. Item 3111E1, PCCP unreinforced, 0.28 meter thick, quantity 1,427.1 square meters. For the last part, drainage and slope protection structures. Item number 4041A, reinforcing steel, grade 40, quantity 577.17 kilograms. Item 4051A2 is structural concrete class A minor structures, quantity 15.33 cubic meters. Item 501A3, pipe culverts, 910 mm diameter, class 2 RCPC, quantity 30 linear meters. And last item, 5061 stone masonry, quantity 1,043.45 cubic meters. The design of this project is 6.7 meter carriageway with shoulder and stone masonry on both sides for some other parts. Any question for this contract ID? Hearing none, let's proceed to for the last contract. For 2480-0068, construction of new bridges, San Juan Bridge along Manila North Road, Candon City, Ilocos Sur. The ABC of this is 18,522,000. The duration for this project is 186 calendar days. The major categories of work is BCCDP, bridge construction, concrete with driven piles. The unit of measure is 8 linear meters. The items to be done are the following. For Part A, assistance to engineers. Item 8.1.18, provision of field office for the engineer rental basis, quantity 6.2 months. Item 8.1.116, operation and maintenance of field office for the engineer, quantity 6.2 months. For other general requirements, item B.5, project billboard signboard for COA, 1 each, for DPWH, 2 each. Item B.71, occupational safety and health program, quantity 6.2 months. Item B.81, traffic management, quantity 6.2 months. Item B.9, mobilization, demobilization, quantity 1 lump sum. For earthworks, item 1013B3, removal of structures, actual structures and obstruction. 0.23 meter thick PCCP unreinforced, quantity 1,144 square meters. Item 1016, removal of structures and obstruction, concrete, quantity 64 cubic meters. Item 1032B, bridge excavation, soft rock, quantity 228 cubic meters. Item 1042A, embankment from borough, common soil, quantity 142 cubic meters. Item 1051A, subgrade preparation, common material, quantity 1,152 square meters. For sub-base and base course, Item 201, aggregate sub-base course, quantity 115.2 cubic meters. For surface courses, Item 3111E1, Portland cement, concrete pavement unreinforced 0.28 meter thick, quantity 1,036 square meters. For Item 3112F1, Portland cement concrete pavement reinforced 0.30 meter thick, 14 days, quantity 115.2 square meters. For bridge construction, Item 404A1, precast concrete piles furnished 400 by 400 mm, quantity 480 meters. Item 414, precast concrete piles driven, quantity 440 meters. Item 420, pile shoes, quantity 40 each. Item 401-2A, concrete railing standard, 16 meters. Item 4041A, reinforcing steel bar, grade 40, quantity 3,065 kilograms. Item 4041B, reinforcing steel bar, grade 60, quantity 42,979 kilograms. Item 4051B3, structural concrete, 27.58 LPA, class A, 28 days, quantity 285.49 cubic meters. Item 407A, lead concrete, quantity 7.1 cubic meters. Item 411-2, paint, quantity 75 square meters. Item 4141, formworks and forceworks, quantity 1 lamsa. Item 517-1A, drain pipe galvanized, quantity 4 linear meters. For drainage and slow protection works, Item 5061, stone masonry, quantity 167 cubic meters. For Part H, miscellaneous structures, quantity, item number 605 to AG3. Regulatory signs, load limit and bridge name, R6-4, quantity 2 each. 605-6, D1 hazard markers, delineator, quantity 4 each. And last item, 624A, solar LED street light, quantity 2 each. Are there any queries or questions regarding this contract? Hearing none, may transfer to Engineer Tokero, please.
So for another public bidding, having a contract ID number 24GAD001, purchase 20 units desktop, 2 units laptop, and various computer accessories for use in the DPWH Ilocos Sur second DEO, the ABC of which is amounting to 3,437,300 pesos, and the source of fund is AO 2024. So may I read the invitation to bid? The DPWH Ilocos Sur 2nd District Engineering Office, Candon City, Ilocos Sur, through AAO 2024 intends to apply the 3,437,300 pesos, being the ABC, to payment for the purchase 20 units desktop, 2 units laptop, and various computer accessories for use in the DPWH Ilocos Sur 2nd DEO. Bids received in excess of the ABC shall be automatically rejected at bid opening. The DPWH Ilocos Sur 2nd DEO, Candon City, Ilocos Sur, invites bids for the following procurement project, having a contract ID number 24GAD001, purchase 20 units desktop, 2 units laptop, and various computer accessories for the use in the DPWH Ilocos Sur 2nd DEO. Again, the approved budget for the contract is amounting to 3,437,300 pesos. Brief description of the goods to be procured: purchase 20 units desktop, 2 units laptop, and various computer accessories. Source of fund is EAO 2024. Contract duration or delivery period is 60 calendar days from the issuance of approved contract or purchase order. Cost of bidding documents is 5,000 pesos. Bidders should have completed within 1 year from the date of submission and receipt of bids a contract similar to the project. The description of an eligible bidder is contained in the bidding documents, particularly in Section 2, Instructions to Bidders. Bidding will be conducted through open competitive bidding procedures using a non-discretionary pass or fail criterion as specified in the 2016 Revised Implementing Rules and Regulations of RA 9184. Bidding is restricted to Filipino citizens or sole proprietorships, partnerships, or organizations with at least 60% interest or outstanding capital stock belonging to citizens of the Philippines and to the citizens or organizations of a country that laws or regulations of which grants similar rights or privileges to Filipino citizens pursuant to RA number 5183. Prospective bidders may obtain further information from the bank's secretariat and inspect the bidding documents at the address given below during 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. A complete set of bidding documents may be acquired by interested bidders on March 1, 2024 to March 20, 2024 from the given address and website below and upon payment of the applicable fee for the bidding documents pursuant to the latest guidelines issued by the GPTV in the amount stated above. The DPWH Ilocos Sur 2nd DEO and City Ilocos Sur are holding an private conference at the multipurpose function room, 3rd floor, DPWH Ilocos Sur 2nd DEO, Candon City, Ilocos Sur. Bids must be duly received by the bank secretariat through manual submission at the office address indicated below on or before 10 a.m. of March 20, 2024. Late bids shall not be accepted. All bids must be accompanied by a bid security in any of the acceptable forms and in the amount stated in the ITP clause 4. Bid opening shall be on March 20, 2024 at 10 a.m. at the given address below. Bids will be opened in the presence of the bidders' representatives who choose to attend the activity. The DPWH Ilocos Sur 2nd DEO and the City Ilocos Sur reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare failure of bidding or not award to the contract at any time prior to contract award in accordance with Sections 35.6 and 41 of the 2016 Revised RR of RA 9184 without thereby incurring any liability to the affected bidder or bidders. Again, for further information, please refer to our bank chairperson, Engineer Arnel H. Labuat, having a telephone number 0917-795-8994, or our bank secretary head, Engineer Antonio R. Pescador, having a telephone number 0917-508-1133, with an email address of bank_EZ2@yahoo.com.ph. So, DPWH website and FITJET website for downloading of bidding documents. So again, this is a special item. Description: purchase 20 units desktop, 2 units laptop, and various computer accessories. Quantity is 1 lump sum. So that's all for the private conference of 6 projects, including public bidding. May I transfer to our bank chairperson?
Thank you very much, Nicolas. Again, we have successfully opened 1 goods and services and 6 projects for the bidding conference. Please take note that the preliminary evaluation of these projects will be held on March 20, question or queries regarding the opening and REBID? Hearing none, happy Women's Day. Thank you.